let's go. So this is a video about just me and me being an awkward sexual being. You know, every human has the desire to mate with another person. Therefore, we go out and we seek another person, and this video was inspired by one that Emma Blackery did. I really hope I said her last name right, or she'll get really mad. Blackery. Emma Blackery, with her sexual sort of, funny, awkward times in relationships. So this is basically some of mine, which are equally as awkward and probably slightly less funny. Yes. Anyway, so one of the first boyfriends I got when I was in year 9, which in Australia I was about 14? 15. I was probably about 15. Yeah. I was 15. Oh god. So this is one of my very first boyfriends that basically we just sort of hanging out, and then he was basically like, hey, do you want to go out with me? And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. I was so nervous because I'd never had a boyfriend before, and all of my other friends had had boyfriends before me and stuff. I was the only one that had never had a boyfriend. So this is all really exciting and stuff to me. And of course, coming with new boyfriends comes with new experiences. God, why am I telling this story? So me and this new boyfriend decided to go see the new Iron Man movie, which was Iron Man 2 at the time. I was so excited to go see it, like I was really pumped for it and stuff. And in the movie, and you know, with the traditional dating and like when you see couples in the movies and stuff, you expect most people would expect a kiss. So, and me being the awkward almost teen that I was, I didn't know this. So all my friends have been like, oh yeah, like, are you excited? Just thinking they were talking about the movie. And I was like, yeah, no, like I'm so pumped. Hadn't realised that, you know, they'd all expect me to kiss him. I didn't find this out until I got into the movie theatre, and it was me, my tweenie boyfriend, and two other girls who were my really close friends, because I was too nervous to basically go just us two because I felt it would be really awkward. So we were all walking in to sit down, and we hadn't kissed, and it was almost at the end of the movie, and my friend sort of leaned over to me and went, Morgan, what are you doing? You have to kiss him. And I was like, what? What do you mean I have to kiss him? I don't want to kiss him. In my mind, I was all, nah. So it got to the end of the movie, and well, just before the end, and Tony and Pepper were about to kiss, and I sort of looked at my boyfriend and he looked at me, and so I said, I don't know why I said this to him, but I was like, alright, we'll kiss when they kiss. So, you know, it's just everyone to be focusing on the screen, no one to be watching, la la la. This is the part that I forgot to leave out. This particular boyfriend had braces, not like a plate or like one brace at the top and one at the bottom. He had like the big, like, braces. So I'm watching the screen and like, no, Tony and Pepper are leaning in. So I've leaned in to kiss my boyfriend, and he goes, hang on, and unhooks his elastics of his braces, spraying spit that had gotten stuck onto the elastic all over my face. Whatever moment was there, whatever connection or chemistry or whatever the freaking hell you want to call it, was just gone. My friends hadn't noticed, thank God. I didn't tell them until we got out of the cinema and he had gone because his mum had come and picked him up and things like that. Oh my god. I think I broke up with him after that. But yeah, that was the story of my almost first kiss. Then it came to my next boyfriend, and this guy was 2 years older than me, so he was in his graduating year and I was still in year 10, which is a very weird thing at my school, you know, not many people did that and la la la. And one of my best friends who was also at the movies, she was dating his best friend who was also 2 years older, la la la. Of course I'd matured over a year. Over the year of the last kiss, still hadn't kissed a guy by this point also. And this guy being older, I didn't want to tell him that I'd never kissed a guy before, because obviously him being 2 years older, like you could just tell, and he'd had previous girlfriends, la la la. It might have been at his house. He lived out in, well, we lived like an hour and a half away from me. But so we were sort of leaning in for this kiss, and I just sort of, I think I just sat there and froze while he sort of smushed his face against mine and sort of, and you know, it wasn't a bad thing, it wasn't slobbery, it was just, I just didn't know what to do, so I kind of sat there like, just because I didn't know what to do. And for some reason my brain went, well, if I don't do anything, that'll be better than actually doing something and mucking it up. Eventually he said to me, oh, like, have you done this before, la la la, and I sort of had to go, well, no, I haven't. And he was really understanding about it and stuff like that. We had to sort of have a bit of a giggle and stuff about it afterwards, and then I gradually got better, la la la. That was my awkward first kiss experiences. There's been other ones, of course. A moment when I was vegetarian for a while, and when I went over to a previous boyfriend's house for dinner, and his mum served up roast beef. That was awkward times. So I'll leave it at that. If you guys have any awkward stories, let me know down below. Here comes the selfless plugging. Please, if you guys liked this video, leave me a like or a comment or something down below. It all really helps me out, lets you know that you guys like it and stuff like that. Thank you so much for anyone that liked and watched my 50 random things video. I had a bit of a fangirl moment because I was so excited when I saw when they got over like 20 views, which is really sad. I was so excited, and just, yeah, it really helps me and it boosts my confidence a bunch. So thank you guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, leave me a like or a comment, or, you know, a video response, whatever floats your boat. So bye, I love you all, stay weird.